Walk along these city streets, you used to walk along with me. And every step I take reminds me of just how we used to be. Oh, how can I forget you, girl, when there is always something there to remind me. Always something there to remind me. Shadows fall past a small cafe where we would dance at night. And I can't help recalling how it felt to kiss and hold you tight. Well, how can I forget you, girl, when there is always something there to remind me. Always something there to remind me. I was born to love her, and I will never be free. You'll always be a part of me.
Challenging the intellect, expanding the outreach, building the bridges, energizing the spirit. I want to hear cheers so loud that they're going to hear you all the way to that other university over in Cambridge. All right, go!
Ladies and gentlemen, the procession for the 136th commencement at Tufts University will now begin. Please welcome President Jean Mayer, the honorary degree recipients and their trustee escorts, and members of the administration.
The 136th commencement of Tufts University will be in order. The invocation will be offered by the Reverend Scotty McLennan, University Chaplain.
May we, O God, seek and speak and act upon the truth without fear, in the spirit of kindness and commitment to all the family of life. And may our souls always be open that you might reveal to us the beauty everywhere. Amen.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome also to our distinguished honorary degree recipients and their families, to alumni back for reunions, the families and friends of the graduating classes, and most especially to the graduates. We're all very proud of you. You've worked hard to be here today. We have known you as good students, good athletes, and good citizens of the Tufts community. We hope we will have the opportunity to know you better as active alumni of whatever school you're graduating from today, as well as of the university as a whole. We're glad we have such a splendid day for your commencement. I'd like to briefly talk about Tufts. A community of scholars, a community of civility, but also a community of shared beliefs. I think we have built those shared beliefs over the year, and I think it's essential that all of us and the university as a whole retain it. Devotion to the prevention of hunger, to negotiations and conflict resolution, to environmental management on a worldwide basis. All of these are important to Tufts and important to the rest of the world. They are expressing the shared values we have and which we want to conserve it. We want to conserve it as we go out from this place. We want this university to conserve it, and they are very much your creation as well as anybody's. Thank you.
President Mayer will now confer the honorary degrees as voted by the Board of Trustees. Mr. President, I have the honor to present Doris Howes Calloway to receive from your hand the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa. Mr. President, I have the honor to present Jill Catherine Conway to receive from your hand the degree of Doctor of Letters honoris causa. Henry Foster to receive from your hand the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa. Robert M. Greenstein to receive from your hand the degree of Doctor of Public Service honoris causa. Penelope Lively to receive from your hand the degree of Doctor of Letters honoris causa. I have the honor to present Geraldine T. Morrow to receive from your hand the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa. Mr. President, I have the honor to present Sadako Agata to receive from your hand the degree of John Archibald Wheeler to receive from your hand the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa. Mr. President, I have the honor to present Bernard Marshall Gordon to receive from your hand the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa.
It's a real honor to address you, the class of '92, because perhaps you're the first class in nearly 50 years to have to face squarely up to a set of uncertainties and societal problems. Within our society, and I think it's evident here at Tufts, there is no dearth of scientific or technical knowledge. However, contrary to what a lot of people believe, scientific knowledge and technology per se are very rapidly disseminated throughout the world. Some of our foreign competitors openly and brazenly claim that our society is incapable, indeed unworthy, of competing with them because of the diversity of our culture. To the contrary, the diversity of our people has historically been a major factor in providing the basis of our strength and creativity. As a people, we must take advantage of the complementary contributions to assure that our country can maintain a position of leadership in the future. We must teach our people to compete as a group for the benefit of society rather than to compete with each other. Members of the class of '92, I envy you. You are facing new, exciting, and challenging opportunities, perhaps the most unique in the century. And with all the problems that need to be solved, you have greater opportunities to demonstrate your individual worth, to work together, to have creative ideas, to solve problems, and provide the basis for an ever-increasing quality of life, much more so than many of your predecessor generations have had to face up to. My best wishes for your collective success. Thank you.
He has made it so that none of us will ever be too far from Tufts, so long as we hold Tufts in our hearts and its education in our soul. Thank you, President Mayer, for touching each and every one of our lives. Thank you for not only caring, but for loving this institution we call Tufts University. Thank you for creating the Tufts family, a family we can both admire and respect. Thank you for your dream and having the courage, commitment, dedication, and passion to make that dream become a reality in which we can all feel a part. The class of 1992 thanks you. We all thank you.
First of all, I'd like to take a moment to thank all the people who have done so much for me at Tufts. the 3 F's, if you will, family, friends, and faculty. To them, I say Dainu, which loosely translated from Hebrew means thank you, it would have been enough. You are the people who helped me survive. I do not use the term survive carelessly. I mean it in every sense. To survive my own destructiveness and pessimism and other people's hate and ignorance was often a struggle. It is survival that I will be discussing today. I know that these are unpleasant issues to contemplate on a joyous occasion. Who wants to believe that they are at risk? Most of us think that our people have come very far, and that we, as graduates of a prestigious university, have overcome these problems, that we have made it. While that's partly true, it is also important for us to be prepared for the conflict we will face. Although it is not in the nature of the system to encourage it, we must fight against simplistic explanations of our divisions. We must choose our struggles carefully, knowing that what may not be urgent for us is essential to another. And so I will leave you with a few words sung by Gloria Gaynor, with my wishes for all of the class of 1992 to survive and to thrive.
Mr. President, Mr. Chairman, and the members of the Board of Trustees, in the name of the faculties of the university and by their authority, I declare that the candidates of the several divisions have been found worthy of recommendation for degrees. I now deliver into your hands, Mr. Chairman, the roll on which is recorded the official recommendations of the faculties for the bestowal of these degrees.
Robert Brian Blum, cum laude.
Lena D. Bruce.
Peter Coleman Brown.
Paul John DeFilippo, magna cum laude.
Brian Anthony Clifford, cum laude.
Darren Scott Dupre.
Socrates George Della Georgis.
Speed on thy sunlit way, dear alma mater.
We bow to face you today, dear alma mater. May glory light thy name, dear alma mater. All the children sing thy fame for dear alma mater. T-U-F-T-S, T-U-F-T-S, hurrah, 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 hurrah for the dear old brown and steady and true, rush along, brown and blue. Praise the mighty store today, let's tear down the field